Hello again, Chris Butler here with another of my Southbank Show Specials, if you like. It's a DIY unrehearsed song. Usually 9 times out of 10 they're unrehearsed songs, but I flip through a lyric book sometimes, or I'm reminded of a song when I'm playing something, or something in the world around me reminds me of an old song. And today we've had a lot in the news this week about the regulations of the trail hunts, supposedly the hunting that's done that doesn't end up killing a fox. And we all do know that this does happen. For some of us who, since the early 1980s, when I first got involved with anything to do with animal rights, or at least thinking about, at the age of 14 I stopped eating meat, as I was already thinking about being unable to distance the connection between eating meat and an animal running around the field. At the time I lived in a very beautiful and picturesque but very much a area of Derbyshire that was literally a stone's throw. Coming out of my house, there'd be cows and sheep in fields, and at a very young age I was unable to separate that idea of the animal in the field and the shrink wrapped meat in the supermarket. And it's choice, and I'm not here to tell anybody else how they should feel or what they should do. And it's going off the subject of it anyway. Really, it's as I often do. I'm very much a Ronnie Corbett, and when he's in his chair and he'll go around the houses before he gets to the punchline of the joke in the Two Ronnies. I'll very often go off the subject and sometimes never get back to the original subject. But here I am today. This song has been reminded through looking at the antics of the fox hunting fraternity in their desperation of trying to keep that tradition going for murdering animals. We're not going to dress it up in any other way. That's what we do. And this song, a very old song. It's from, I think, 26 years ago, and dropped out of the set many years ago, as a song from 26 years ago would do. And it's called For Fox's Sake, a bit of a play on words, of course, and it's not a true story, but we live in hope. It's one of a few songs I wrote over the years that was a bit of storytelling, where I'm taking the animal in the song as is the protagonist of the song, the lead in the story, really. There's one on my on a CD, on my If Not Now When CD, the ballad of Dylan and Jack, about 2 cats that burned down a vivisection lab. And this is a similar sort of bit of storytelling about a fox who takes revenge himself on the fox hunters. It's not been rehearsed. It's not been played at all for many years, and it's such an old song. It's before I even certainly developed my guitar playing to any degree. But it's also before I started using the capo, which I found the capo helped in the vocal technique that I had. There is a technique there, but it's before I started using the capo. And rather than putting the capo on and changing it around a bit today, I thought we'd still use the same chords in the same way, and in the same order as Eric Morecambe might have once said. So here it is. I've got the lyrics in front of me to hopefully get through to the end of it. Now a sly old fox out walking one day heard the sound from the woods about a mile away, the sound of a says to me, yeah, today I make history. He declared, I've had enough of this murder, but some make hope for. He went back home and he loaded his gun. Yeah, he loaded his gun. He called up his mates to tell them the score. We'll all be wiped out while we wait for the law. While they bicker, they argue, they forget we have rights. He said as he lined up the hunt in his sights. In his sights. Now the men on horseback rode into view. The fox has to do what a fox has to do. Once and for all, he ended their fun. With a smile on his face, he emptied his gun, singing hooray for the fox, hooray for us